Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays. Time for GeoGuessr again. The time limit's 5 minutes, the seed in the video description, and we're ready to go right now. Okay, let's see where we are. We've been in the Scandinavia, in the north, quite a few times lately. If we get one, we're only in Scandinavia. Maybe I can beat. I reckon Vilnius. Well, that's the capital of Lithuania, right here. You think we might be in Vilnius? Or does this just say Vilnius for some other reason? Let's have a little bit of a look around. Okay, well, the guy is walking both ways, which he does in Russia and in Finland, we've learned. So, if we get Sweden sometimes, maybe I can show you the Swedish similar signs that don't walk in both directions. Milda. Namel. That might be Lithuania. So Dalis. That I don't know. Autobusli Stotis. I don't know exactly. These signs I don't recognize, but that might be Lithuania still. I'm gonna go by that Vilnius sign, even though it might be something else. See, Spa Vilnius, it says. Sana. Well, that might just be a brand of spas that have their central location in Vilnius. Doesn't mean that this one has to be in Vilnius. So Soji 10, 20, 50. Is that like what it costs to park there? Let's head south. This looks like a suburban road. The tree seems to be ordered in lines. There are sidewalks. Cities. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's a Lithuanian flag. So now I feel more confident about our guess. Yellow, green, red. That's Lithuania. Give me a flag and I'll know where we are. If it's a country name. Yeah, Vilnius. Kaunas. Feels better to see it in a sign like this. The A4 to Vilnius though. Maybe we're not exactly in Vilnius, but we're close. Where's the A4? A3, A15. There's the A4. So this would be the A4 and the A1 and the A16. Okay, so here's the A4. Now what was the other two? Kaunas. So if we can find Kaunas along this one, we know we're in 128. We want 134 if anything. Kaunas. Okay, it might be a major city. Alright, well, if we're... Is this the right direction? No, it's going south. We should be north of Vilnius then. Is this the A4 as well as the A14? 103, 134, A3. Well, Gardinas. So we're coming up to the A4 in one direction, which is left. That would be east. Okay, well that makes sense. So Kaunas. Right, let's have a little bit of a look here. We're somewhere along this road. What's this say? That's not a road sign. No, I want to get back there. Alright, here we go. Vilnius, Kaunas, Lazdijai. It's like on the A4, but are we on the A4? It's like one of those dotted lines around. It means that you'd get to the A4, I think. Oh, where's the 130? Oh, we were done. We were actually down very far in the south. Over here. So we were getting on the A4. $128. I couldn't find those other places. Well, 4,640 points still for Vilnius. But I guess I should have put it somewhere around here because I knew we were southwest of Vilnius. Anyway, next round. Okay, yellow center line. What do we have? Barnesville storage units. This looks like the US to me. They're driving on the right. Yellow center line. Open areas. Headed straight south. Did I say 30 miles per hour or kilometers per hour? I think it said miles per hour. No, I just said 30. So, yeah, this looks like you drive faster than 30 kilometers per hour. Alright, so what state could this be? We have 8th Avenue and Front Street. That could be any state. Let's head south. Good camera, that's helpful. What does this sign say? End poverty. Well, why not? Start getting kids through high school. Right. Sounds like a good idea. Don't know why we wouldn't do that. Right. Does this say something about the road number? No, it was the crossing, okay. Well, let's head out south then. Big fields. What looks to be wheat fields. Lots of airplanes in the air, but I don't think that's a big hint. Airplanes fly a little bit everywhere. 32, does that say anything? County, something county. Does it say Berlin County? No. W something, I think. 32, it's like a blue pentagon with white numbers inside. Don't know if that's crucial or not. Can we read this one? No. It's a railroad though. Going along our road here. South. Wheat fields. Where would they have that? This area maybe? Do I see anything special? Maybe it's over here in Kansas, Arkansas, Kentucky. Can't tell. Kentucky. I don't know if the Pentagon sign would show up on the Google map. I doubt it. I'm gonna put the marker somewhere around here, like in this region, based on the wheat fields, and I'm not even sure about where in the US they would have wheat fields. 188. Oh, the road's turning. Excitement. I guess it's following the railroad lines. The railroad lines doesn't always go super straight because they were built before the cities existed here. Right, there was a bus, but I don't think that was a huge clue. Alright. The 30 and Minnesota. On 108. Well then, I'm gonna put the marker down in Minnesota. Southern Minnesota, I don't see as much. Wilkin County. Alright. Can we find the 30 or the 108 somewhere? 30 or 108? I'm not sure. Well, the 30 is this one. We're coming up to it. We're headed south. The 30 and the 108 would be... Well, the 30 is probably going across the whole state here. Somewhere close to it. Oh, if only I could remember what road we've been on all this time. Could be one of these, maybe? That's pretty good, but wasn't the 30 down here? Is that where I guessed? Oh yeah, the 30 is down here. So why were we up here? Is there another 30? Oh, we were on this road. And... where's the railroad? Yeah, the rail goes along the 52 here. So I suppose we were on the 52. Going south. And here's another 30. So it was this one we came up on. Alright, and a different size road I suppose. This is a little square 30. While this one down here was the little circle 30. So I suppose we should have seen the difference there. If we'd gone the other direction we would have found Fargo. Might have been a better clue. And the border to North Dakota. I think I could have found that. But we didn't. So 4,108 points. Right state at least. Thank you Minnesota for putting your state name on your road signs. For those of you who find themselves in your state without knowing how they got there. And yeah, alright, now we have mixed forest. We have a car here with, can't really read the license plates. Road going straight north-south. Yellow center line. What's this? Looks like it's Finland. Salvalahti. Yeah, okay, so we're in Finland. We've been in Finland recently. Lots. I've gotten a lot of Norway, a lot of Finland. Not as much Sweden, but I have gotten some Sweden. I guess it's pretty common after all. I thought for a while that they wouldn't give me that because my computer region was the same, but I suppose it's not that rude as to give you parts of the world that you're not in yourself. Okay, well this road's heading north. A number would be nice. A sign that said exactly what city we're close to would be even better. This here would be Hyvematka. Alright. Is that some sort of area code? Koro. Okay, let's remember we were south of Koro to start with, and we headed north and got all the way to Koro. Can't really read anything into that, but up here we have speed limit 50. That must mean we're getting into a little bit of a populated area. 65 was the road we've been driving on. Yellow 65. Vasku. Koro. Straight north, more or less. Could be this region. 44. Okay, let's zoom in a little more. 65 is... ah, there's the 65. Great. Okay, it seems to start down here and then continue up north. Let's see if we can find Koro if we zoom in a little bit and follow the 65. Kirenlahti, Pukelius, Kuru. Right, so we started a little bit south of Kuru. And this one left to Vaskuru. Is that over here somewhere? Never mind. Okay, was there anything before Kuru? Could have a look at all these small Tamikangas, Pepocula. I don't remember seeing that. Kirpu, I don't remember seeing that. I do remember seeing the road. Let's go back to the start of this one. And we're headed north a little bit. There was that car I tried to read the license plates off of. There was this. Savilahti. Road to Savilahti. And the actual name of the road could actually be helpful for once. Thank you for blurring it out. Can we see it on the other side perhaps? Savilahtenti. Niemenkulenti. Is this the south? No, it is the other one. Maybe we're even further south. Rihokienti, Parkunti, Rikstarienti. We can't have been this far south, can we? Pihoranti. No, we couldn't have been this far south. We would have seen something else. I don't think we were that close to Kuru though. Katjavur, Rautavorienti. Looking at all these roads that offshoot this 65 we were on, because I think we drove pretty far along it before we turned off Syveojanti. I'm gonna put us like down here or something. I don't think it would be a worse score than putting us close to up there. Because we were headed pretty straight north all the time. What? Are we headed south to Kuru? I thought we were headed north. Did I get turned around somewhere along that? Maybe I turned around to see the sign. So we would have seen this road here would be the... No. That's odd. Well, anyway, 4,800 points. I'm not going to try to figure that one out. Have to look at the video or something. Okay, we're driving on the right. Yellow center line. This doesn't look like North America though. Maybe it's Brazil? Let's see. Let's get on the road here. Head to the northwest. No passing. No shifting between lanes. The Google truck seems to want to do. He was driving on the right, I think. Wind power plants. So probably pretty open area. That guy's driving on the right. Correct. So where could we be if we have wind power and what looks like to be a little bit of, well, we have kilometers. Well, that fits with Brazil, I suppose. Kilometer 83. What does that say? Does it say BR something? So that might be the number of the road. BR 404. Road not found. Let's see if we can find that road. BR is usually Brazil though. So I don't know exactly what size. Oh, 402, 403, 404. Is it this one, you think? BR 404. There's so many roads though. Pedro II. Okay, which direction is this correctly? North, west. Pretty much a little more west than northwest. We could be along this road. Right here somewhere. We don't see any windmills here, but could we see a sign for Poranga or Pedro II somewhere? 83 kilometers some way. Okay, let's see if we can find a sign that says what city we're near. It's very straight. We're switching sides here because the Google car has been down both ways. So, alright, well here are the windmills. More windmills. On a sort of a ridge over here. No passing. We're passing anyway. 79 kilometers. We've driven quite a bit to the northwest. Not finding much. Looking for a sign that says city, distances, yeah, energy, Rio Grande do Norte, Estalo. Well, Rio Grande, is that the river? The 404, you see, it goes like down here and then continues down here and continues down here, so we could be in this area. And then I don't quite know. Yeah, the 404 continues here. So it could be like a lot of places across Brazil. So I kind of want to find a distance marker. If we can. It says how many kilometers there are to something, but I don't know to what. Let's switch between lanes here. Dodge between the cars. There's a bus, but again, is that something? Entrada, entrance to Saída de Veículos Pesados, 400 meters. 40 kilometers per hour. Alright, well, here we are. This is the place where they have the windmill, well, wind power base, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. We just have to hope that we're in the right part of Brazil, even though the 404 probably goes all the way down here. Yeah, it was very far away from where we actually were. You were closer to the coast over here on the 406. Did I read the sign wrong as well? Oh. There's João Camara. I don't know if we saw that. Yeah, the 406 was the road we were on, not the 404. I thought the sign said 404. Oh well. It wasn't that far away considering we had the wrong road, but still not perfect. Okay, well this road we have sheep and cattle. No, these are not sheep. Very long-necked sheep there. Probably horses, I suppose. And this is, yeah, they're horses and cows. Okay. We're driving on the right. We're driving to the west. Palm trees. Brazil again, maybe? It looks, the vegetation looks a little more, what do you say? Temperate climate. He's driving on the left. Oh, he's passing us. Yeah, he's driving on the right. Trying to trick us there. Okay, here we have a sign. Barcelona 5 kilometers. Well, that makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? Well, this could be Spain. I mean, there's a chance that there's a different Barcelona, but if we're 5 kilometers from Barcelona, then we should be headed west as well. We should be around here somewhere then. But doesn't quite fit though. Wouldn't we see the ocean this way if we had 5 kilometers to Barcelona to the west? Might be a different Barcelona. Yeah, this is not Spain. Bachelor immobilier veritas. Could it be a Barcelona in Mexico or Argentina? Palm trees, they don't fit with Spanish. I mean, if we're that close to Barcelona, we should be seeing a little bit of population, or you know, houses and large roads, and because Barcelona is a major city. Yeah, this is not that Barcelona. This is some different Barcelona, unfortunately. Did we just pass through Barcelona without even noticing it? Yeah, we did. It's 500 meters in this way. So this is Barcelona. Right here. Or maybe Barcelona is this way. Can we go that way even? No. It's 7 kilometers in the southern direction. Well, that could mean we're up here somewhere. But Bahia. Is that the Portuguese Sea? I kind of think we're in Brazil still. And that there's some small town called Barcelona in Brazil. But small and small, it might be a big city, but not as big as the actual Barcelona in Spain. I'm not going to be able to find it like this, pretty sure. I mean, we can't even take the road that would lead towards Barcelona. See, Barcelona. It's a region. In what country? Is it in Portugal? Why do you name your cities after other cities? It's very difficult to find. Well, I'm not going to put a marker there. Where am I going to put the marker? I'm going to put a marker in Brazil, just on a hunch. If we're close to Barcelona now, I'll have to eat it. It was Brazil, so I'm not that stupid. We were Santo Antonio de Barcelona. It's named after some guy that was from Barcelona. So yeah, slightly more difficult to find than the actual Barcelona. Well, at least I managed to see the differences and spot that we weren't actually in Europe there, but quite difficult to find exactly where it was unless you knew about this town here called Santo Antonio de Barcelona, which is not a very big city in Brazil. So, in a way, did we reach 20,000? No, it was close. 19,844. Still, pretty good, pretty good. You can see it by the markers that we were pretty close on all accounts here. A little bit too far to the north there, a little bit off there. got the state right. And this one was a bit weird. I don't know exactly why we were so far north of where we found the city. Probably I was headed south and thought I was headed north. Something stupid like that. But anyway, I hope you had fun with this episode. And thank you very much for watching. And I hope you see you back next time. For now, take care and goodbye.